Hey girls, and maybe guys who watch this. Okay, video number 3. Thank you for taking the time to watch video 1 and 2 and really getting down those 5 things, non-fitness related, that you are about and that you post about. And then also trying to figure out that one main thing that you're going to kind of be that go-to resource for. I know that one's kind of hard. And so when you're thinking about that, think about just, things that you pin on Pinterest, things that you are looking up on whatever, Google or whatever. For me, one of the questions that Jessica asked me was, what are the things your family likes to do? And I said, we really don't do much. We spend a lot of time at home together because we are always trying to save money. We're on a budget. And then that's kind of where the whole idea of, the war on debt thing, and me kind of sharing that journey with people came about. So, just think about being a resource for others. Like I was thinking about this today. I went to the library with my kids, and, when I was checking out, I was asking them, hey, how do I get how do I check out these these e-audio books, right? So it's like, you get it on a device. And so she was telling me, oh, you just download this app and you make this account, and then you can basically check out all these audiobooks for free. And I was like, that's awesome. So that's something that I would share, with people, especially since the other day I was asking everybody for book recommendations. But so that's just something that I would share. So just think about those things as you're going through your day, just things that you encounter that you might keep to yourself, right? That you don't feel inclined to share with people, but then become a person who shares. All right. And we want to do that because we want to add value to other people's lives so that when, or I shouldn't even say so that, because that's what we should do, right? We should be sharers, and we should think of others. And social media can be filled with just blah and negative and all those things. But what is going to attract people to you just in life in general is that you are kind and you are upbeat and you are an encourager and you are giving, right? And that's how people trust you. They feel like they know you is because you're willing to give of yourself, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to post in our group the calendar. And when we do that, then you'll be able to start planning out your posts for the week. Now, on this calendar at the bottom, it has a space for you to write out some certain things. Blah, 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 blah. Some of those things that you'll write out are those 5 things that you were thinking about, okay? That will be posted 6 to 10 times a week. So, think about 1 to 2 times a day, you'll post on one of those 5 things: family, marriage, kids. A lot of people said, cooking, decorating your house, whatever those things are. Okay. Then that kind of go-to resource. And, don't feel locked in oh gosh, I chose this thing, now I have to become this thing. You don't have to become anything. Just be, like I said, just be a person that is a resource for people in whatever capacity that needs to be. Okay. For me, I'm doing the war on debt thing. However, the other piece for me is, that I homeschool. And so, I have a lot of online resources that I use. And so sometimes I'll be throwing some of those things in there too, right? So just think about how you can kind of share with other people, okay? You'll also, and that'll be 2 to 3 times a week. So 2 to 3 times a week, you'll put in kind of whatever it is that you're going to kind of be sharing or, expounding on. Then the other thing is your health and fitness journey. What program are you doing? What clean eating are you doing, or what recipe are you doing? Are you doing the Whole30? Are you doing 21-day fix? Are you paleo? Those type of things. Sharing that. And that's really only 2 to 3 times a week also. You don't have to do that every day, because remember, we want to present ourselves as us, right? And we are a lot of different things. And then also we are fitness, and also we are coaches. So it doesn't have to be every day. Now, if you want the accountability of it, and sometimes people look forward to those things. Like if you're posting every morning, like, did my workout this morning, right? If that's a goal of yours to get up in the morning and to do that and you want to post that, like that's great. People look forward to that whether they realize it or not. And so if that's what you want to do, that's totally fine. But don't feel like you have to. So 2 to 3 times a week, you're going to be posting on your workout. Maybe you make a video, maybe you share a meal that you're eating, maybe you just talk about that you got it done even though you didn't feel like it today. Okay, whatever it is. You're sharing something about that. Then 1 time a week, you'll put in a transformation. People need to see that what we do works. All right. I would say 1 time a month, it should be your transformation. And I know that that can be scary, but once again, we are building trust with people. We're not selling anything. We don't want to be icky. And so we need to make sure that we're giving, and we need to, be willing to talk about ourselves and how this has affected our lives, right? And that really lets people in, and that really lets people know that they can trust you, because weight loss is personal, you guys. It's so much more to most people than pounds and inches. It takes a lot to want to share that journey with somebody else, and they need to see that you are sharing with them. Okay, so I would say once a month, somewhere on there, you share your own personal journey. And then 1 time a week, you share somebody else's transformation. I set mine on Thursdays. You could do it any day of the week. I would choose the same day every week. Just kind of gets people used to seeing that on your page. If you need a transformation, ask here. Ask and dream big. There's files that have been created on it. It is, we can get it for you, okay? We can get a story for you, so don't feel like, I don't have anybody's, okay? We want, it's accessible. We can make that happen, okay? And then the other thing, the last thing that you're going to put on there 1 time a week is sharing about a challenge group, your upcoming challenge group, or coaching opportunity. And what I'm going to do is just do either Sunday night or Monday night, because that's usually when most people are on. And I'm just going to switch off. So like probably the first week of the month, I would do challenge group. Second week, I would do coaching. Third week, I would do challenge group. Fourth week, I would do coaching, and just kind of switch off either Sunday night or Monday night and just put them on there. Okay. So, and I know that can be scary too, but listen, if you have been adding value to people all week, if you have been sharing your life with people and you have been a resource for things, and you've been giving to others, then honestly, we earn the right to be able to invite people to a challenge group. We earn the right to be able to invite people to this opportunity of coaching. Okay. So we're not just sitting back and not sharing and not posting and not doing any of that, and then all of a sudden being like, oh, come and buy a challenge pack, right? That's not what it is. We're saying we have this group. We have this amazing group, and we want to stand next to you. We want to hold your hand, and we want to help you. If this is for you, I want to help you do this, right? Or with coaching, it's the same thing. It's like, I have a passion to make an impact. I have a passion to encourage other women to feel comfortable in their own skin, because I know what it's like not to feel comfortable, and that's an awful feeling. And if I can alleviate that, then I will, and if you want to do this with me and you have this passion too, then I want to do it with you. Okay. So it doesn't have to be icky. All right. So you're going to fill out that calendar, post in the comments any questions you might have. And yeah. Okay.